Ladies and gentlemen, welcome YouTube family. I appreciate you guys so much for tapping in. You know why you clicked in this video. Today, we are going to be covering all of the latest trades that went down in the NBA. You guys got an opportunity to see some of the craziest NBA trades go down, none crazier than the one that happened between Brooklyn and Philadelphia, where James Harden and Ben Simmons and a couple of other players got switched around, and now I want to get a chance to see what those players can do in the landscape of a playoff format. So I have advanced all of these teams to the point at which we are right now in the NBA playoffs, and I want you guys to see what we got going on over here before we jump into parts of this simulation, because I want to see which of these teams can take their players and their units the furthest in this NBA playoff look. So on the east side of this bracket, if you look all the way on the right side of your screen, we're kind of mimicking as much and as closely possible if the NBA playoffs started today, what would the seeding be? And at the moment, we got the Miami Heat, who are currently #1 in the NBA. You got the Cleveland Cavaliers, shockingly by my fault. I didn't think they would be this good this season. #2 in the East. #3, you have the Chicago Bulls. You got the Milwaukee Bucks at #4, the defending NBA champions, going up against #5, the newest addition in Philadelphia, which is James Harden and Joel Embiid teaming up with one another there. On the #6, you got the Toronto Raptors with all-star Fred VanVleet. You also got the Boston Celtics climbing their way in, clawing their way into the playoffs. They're going to be the #7 seed. And then finally, the Brooklyn Nets, who have not been doing very well this season. But Ben Simmons, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, they're all going to see if they can get this figured out on their side of the ball. But they're going to have a tough opponent going up against a scrappy defense in the Miami Heat. On the other side of the bracket, you have on the West, coming in at #1 this season, if we started the playoffs right now, are the Phoenix Suns, Chris Paul-led Phoenix Suns with Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, and all of them. #2, you got the Golden State Warriors. They're going to be going up on #3, which is also the Memphis Grizzlies, led by a resurgence of the young talent that is in Memphis from Ja Morant and a lot of those young bucks. #4, Utah Jazz. #5, the Dallas Mavericks. New look Dallas, because they actually just traded Kristaps Porzingis away from the team and into the Eastern Conference with the Washington Wizards. So it's just Luka by himself. On #6, you got the Denver Nuggets and the MVP-led Nikola Jokic, who is pushing for an MVP season right now. He's going to be leading that #6 team, the Denver Nuggets. #7, I personally know that the Los Angeles Lakers are not the 7th team in the West right now, but I figured this would be more interesting than us having what was, at least, the Timberwolves or the Clippers. If you're a Timberwolves and Clippers fan, I apologize if this offends you, but I figured this would be a little more interesting if I kept LeBron James and Anthony Davis in there. And on top of that, I didn't put them against Phoenix. I put them against the squad we haven't seen them play yet, which is the Golden State Warriors in the playoffs as of recently. So then at the final A spot, you got the Los Angeles Clippers, and I want you to keep this in mind. All of these rosters are now healthy, so everybody is a healthy person. So Ben Simmons is playing, Paul George is playing, Kawhi Leonard is playing, Kevin Durant is playing. All of these guys are playing. Now, if they stay healthy, I don't know, because y'all know how soft Anthony Davis can be sometimes. I'm going to just be honest with you. Anthony Davis might go out in the first game. We don't really know, but we about to find out, okay? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a couple of simulations and look and see what these new look teams do. And I'm specifically honing in on 3 teams. The Brooklyn Nets on the East, the Philadelphia 76ers on the East, and of course, the biggest question mark in the West right now. Everybody knows what you're getting out of Phoenix. Everybody knows what you're getting out of the Golden State Warriors, but everybody wants to know, what are the Lakers gonna do come playoff time? And I just want to see. They already got a first-round matchup that's going to be an absolutely abysmal matchup between the two of them, but I'm curious to see if Steph Curry and that Golden State Warriors squad can give some hands on that side. We got Los Angeles going up against the Warriors. See what we got. All right. Here we are in the Chase Center for the Golden State Warriors going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. LA leading this game right now by 7 points. Warriors are trying to fight their way back in this. Jordan Poole with the basketball will pass it right back to Porter Jr., who gives it to Steph Curry for the 3 and will rim out. Anthony Davis with that rebound. They're trying to make an upset. This is the #2 team in the West going up against the #7 team in the West. Draymond Green will get this steal and will push the ball the other way, picked off in the middle of the paint, going to Anthony Davis right there. Steph Curry with the basketball. Avery Bradley on him. Inside 3 minutes left, Klay Thompson with the screen and the three, and that is absolute money. 4-point ball game. Carmelo Anthony with the rock. Lakers are going to take their first timeout. Frank Vogel is going to see if they can get this figured out on the offensive side of the ball, because what they cannot have happen is letting those two guys, Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, go off on the shooting side of things. What a play. All right, here we are again. 4-point ball game. See what they concocted out of this timeout, man. But I just did that just to kind of get their nerves settled. Avery Bradley will give that to Anthony Davis at the top of the key. And, of course, LeBron wants that basketball. AD with the rock. Gives it to Russ. Russ trying to cook on Klay Thompson. Good pass out of that. 3 seconds left. And they will get bailed out with the foul. Andrew Wiggins. Here we are off the inbound. Carmelo Anthony will give it to Avery Bradley. Get that ball to LeBron, man. Just get it out of, oh, here we go, Russell Westbrook. There we go, Brown on the block. And he will miss that. That's going to be contested on the block. Ball going the other way. Steph Curry will actually, he'll fumble that in multiple coverage right there, and he'll dunk the ball on the other end. LeBron James with the emphatic one-handed slam. Has 17 points for the day for about 60% from the field. That'll push the lead now back up to a 2-possession lead, being about 6 points total. Man, LA got to make sure they close this out if they want to get a chance to pull the upset off against the number 2 team in the Western Conference. All right, back in it. Let's see. Steph Curry with the ball. Russell Westbrook on him. Steph trying to see if he can cook. Looking to get a little separation on Westbrook. And is blocked by Anthony Davis. Look at that man hold the paint down. LeBron with the ball, pushing the tempo. Oh my gosh. He just did. And wow. 8-point ball game. 8-point ball game. Steph Curry with a beautiful contested shot. Pushes it back to 6 points inside of 1 minute and 40 seconds left to go. LeBron with the ball. Gets it to Carmelo Anthony, who's got Andrew Wiggins on him. Lakers will move this rock around. Trying to see if they can force some kind of a turnover. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Off the oop, Anthony Davis with the dunk. Ladies and gentlemen, AD showing up to play. About 1 minute and 15 left. Steph Curry has to get a chance to will his team to victory. And he will do just that, makes it back to a 6-point lead. Wow, 2 leading scorers for the day are Anthony Davis and Steph Curry with 29 and 31 points respectively. LeBron with the beautiful setup to Avery Bradley, who will make that wide open 2-point shot. That makes it now again an 8-point ball game. Steph Curry with the ball. Looking at the step back. He'll be off right there. The Lakers will get the rebound with 50 seconds left to go in this ball game. LeBron said, I want this. Hold on, move out my way. LeBron throws it to Russ. Russ gets it to Carmelo. And Melo will miss. But AD with the board. And the shooting foul. That means Anthony Davis will go to the line for 2 shots. Wow. Huge mistake by this Golden State Warrior defense. AD will sink the first. And AD will miss the second. Warriors pushing the tempo. Wow, Jordan Poole trying to get an opportunity to score this rock. They're kind of forcing stuff right there, and they do, and Klay Thompson gets stuffed by Anthony Davis. Bro, if this Anthony Davis shows up, I promise you, the Lakers aren't losing many games. This AD, I don't know who this Anthony Davis is, because this ain't the one in real life, bro. Holy. AD wants the ball on the block. They have already subbed out LeBron James and put Dwight Howard in the game because that is all she wrote. Ladies and gentlemen, GG's. That is all she wrote for this Los Angeles Laker and Golden State Warrior matchup. LA will take game number 1 in this best-of-7 series against the Golden State Warriors in Chase Center. They'll go ahead and steal this game and try to see if they can repeat it before they take this thing back to Los Angeles. What a game between these two squads. Wow. Let's jump back to Warriors and the Lakers. Yeah, it's not close. LA will run away with this, man, with a 140-point game. AD with almost 2 players on the Lakers team with a triple-double, or close to a triple-double. AD will finish with 28, 10, and 7, and 5 blocks. LeBron will have 24, 11, and 11. Russell Westbrook with 21, and Carmelo Anthony with a 16-point game right there. On the other side, Steph Curry had about 21, and Steph Curry had about 27, and Klay Thompson had about 21 points that game. Man, he put a lot of shots up. They just were not very efficient. 4 for 14. Andrew Wiggins, 4 for 10. They just weren't as efficient as the Lakers were on that one. So the Lakers will go ahead and take a 2-1 series lead. We're going to see if this is a game we can jump into. All right, so I'm going to fast forward it a little bit. Here we are jumping now into round number 1. Game number 4, we are in Los Angeles. Lakers are down 1 point. We got a couple of people coming in for the subs. Anthony Davis with the basketball is going to try to see if he can back down Draymond Green, who gives it back to LeBron, who misses the wide open 3. Lakers still down 1. Warriors pushing on the other side. They get the ball to none other than Steph Curry. Let's see if the babyface assassin can make something happen. They got a couple of plays coming that he's calling off right now. Trying to work the screen and roll game. They're sending the double. Late on the rotation, Russell Westbrook gets the stop. Ball goes to Peyton Jr. 2 seconds left on the shot clock. The ball is up. Trevor Ariza with the defense. The Lakers will make the stop. Inside of about 27 seconds left to go in this ball game. The Lakers elect to not use a timeout, even though they're trying to bring a few subs in. LeBron, 2 back-to-back missed. Oh my gosh, Dwight Howard with the board. AD with the ball. 10 seconds left. What are they doing? Call the timeout. They give it to Russell Westbrook. 4 seconds left on the shot clock with Steph Curry. They got the mismatch. Oh no. They gave it to Russ. That's 3 straight misses. They have to foul. Game is technically not over yet, but they're putting one of the perennially best free throw shooters on the line right now to knock down the 2 free throw opportunities right here. Steph will make the first. They'll call in a couple of subs. That's a 2-point ball game. Steph will make the third. Los Angeles will use their next timeout. That's their last and final timeout. Still down 3. Golden State has 2.5 seconds to stop them from getting this 3-point shot going off. Lakers off the inbound. 2.5 seconds left to go. Carmelo Anthony's going to inbound this basketball. LeBron in the corner. He makes it! LBJ with 0.2 seconds left on the clock. LeBron, after missing the first 3, puts ice in the man's veins, dog. LBJ will tie this ball game back up. 0.2 seconds left to go in this quarter of play. 0.2 seconds left. All they can really do at this point for the Warriors is try to do some kind of alley-oop. They give it to Steph. Oh my gosh, he almost hit that. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, we're going into overtime. Game number 4 of the first round of the NBA playoffs. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and actually, I'm a simcast a little bit of this. Oh no! Jump back in. All right, here we go. All right, 1 minute left to go in this ball game. Golden State up by 3. King James with the basketball. They got to get a bucket, man. They don't have to go for a 3, but they can absolutely try to see if they can get a couple of quick 2s. Anthony Davis on the block. Settles for a quick jump shot, and he will miss it. AD off the miss. Steph Curry with the rebound. Pushes the tempo the other direction. Steph tries to hit Andrew Wiggins in the corner, and he will green that, ladies and gentlemen. It is now a 6-point ball game in favor of Golden State, who's trying to tie this up, upsetting the Los Angeles Lakers on the road. All right, here we go. Anthony Davis off the inbound. See what they have happen. Carmelo Anthony will roll off a couple of screens. Gets it to AD. I think they're trying to get LeBron on the post to work. Carmelo off the wing. He misses. What the wide open 3. Carmelo Anthony misses a wide open wing shot, and they foul Klay Thompson, bro. Oh my gosh. This is the storyline of this game right here. Opportunity after opportunity after opportunity, and the Lakers cannot close the deal. It looks like the Warriors are sending their best NBA free throw best in NBA history right here. Steph Curry is going to go to the line and push this now to an 8-point ball game. Wow, he makes the first one. That now pushes it to a 7-point lead. And he will sink the second one. That's now an 8-point ball game. Lakers, they got no other option other than to just heave. They can't win this game at this point, I don't think. Yeah, LeBron's going to try to get a little bit of separation. Gets the ball right back. 24 seconds left on the shot clock. Gets it to AD for, oh, AD, man, passes up on an easy two. Avery Bradley. AD with the rebound. Russell Westbrook, they cannot buy a bucket. Wow. When Carmelo Anthony was needed most, they could not make the shot. Russ misses a few. AD elects to not go for some easy twos, and LeBron with multiple missed opportunities. That's going to be a GG's, ladies and gentlemen. Your Golden State Warriors will now tie this series up 2 games apiece as they get a chance to. I think this next game will actually be at home in Chase Arena, Chase Center, I think is what they call it, for the Golden State Warriors as they try to see if they can move up to a 3-2 series lead. Great ball game by these two ball clubs, man. All right, so let me show you what the playoffs is currently standing at the moment. So we have Miami Heat versus the Milwaukee Bucks. Moving on to the second round of the playoffs. Toronto's waiting for the winner of that Cleveland-Boston series. Currently right now 3-3 on both sides. It's anybody's ball game on that side. Nobody on the West has advanced. Every single one of these has been moved to a game 5 and 6. So we are actually going to look and see what this Golden State Warriors and Lakers game looks like. I'm going to jump in on this one. I got to jump in on this one. All right, here we are. Y'all, it's anybody's game. Game 6. Warriors up 12 points right now. Off the inbound, they get the easy bucket. It's now a 14-point lead. Klay Thompson will dunk it over the middle. LeBron has to make a stand right here if they're going to not only win this series, but not go to a game number 7 on the road. Anthony Davis with the ball on the block. He'll make a couple of moves. Real easy jump shot over the middle of the floor. That's going to be a 2-point conversion. That's going to now make the lead back down to about a 12-point ball game. Steph Curry is being pressured all the way up and down this floor. Russell Westbrook will pick him up. Let's see if he can make Steph stumble or make a turnover or something happening here, man. Draymond Green with LeBron on him. Steph Curry rolling off a couple of screens. They try to throw a oop to Steph. Wait, what? Bruh. 2K, that's funny to me. On the other side, Russell Westbrook with the ball. Gets a screen from Malik Monk. Gets it to Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis on the block. Work. And he misses that. Draymond Green comes with the double team, and he will miss that shot. Coming into about 2 minutes left to go in this fourth quarter of play. Finds a wide open Klay Thompson in the corner. Malik Monk closes that gap. That's actually really good. He recovered greatly on that. And that's going to be a foul and the bucket. Klay Thompson to the line for a 3-point play the old-fashioned way. One of the best free throw shooters in the game. He'll go ahead and make that. It's now a 15-point ball game. LeBron got to get in his bag, bro. LeBron got to get in his bag, big dog. Draymond Green, the perennial all-pro defender on LeBron, the King James. They're trying to make a play call. Russell Westbrook off a couple of screens from 3, and he will miss that. They should probably run that with Carmelo Anthony. I don't know why they ran that with Russell Westbrook. On the other side, 15-point ball game. Golden State is pretty much running away with it. If they score here, man, I think it's pretty much GG's. Offensive 3 going the other direction. Going the other direction. Wow. Carmelo Anthony will inbound this ball. Frank Vogel fighting for his life as a coach right now. This is not the look you want to have in game number 6, pushing into game number 7 with your Laker team. LeBron off the 3, and he'll sink that. Off the screen with Anthony Davis. It's a 12-point ball game. LeBron with 23 for the night, 7 right now in this quarter, has struggled to kind of find a shot late in this game, but there's still plenty of time left to go. Steph almost with the backcourt. Russell Westbrook now is guarding Steph Curry. Anthony Davis on the defensive side with the block. Russell Westbrook with the ball going the other way. They need another 3. They need another one. Off the screen and roll game. Gets it to Anthony Davis on the block. Tries the fadeaway jumper, and that will be no good. That's pretty much all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. That's a 12-point game. About a minute left to go. Ain't no way they're coming back from this. What y'all think? Ain't no way they're coming back from this. Oh, Lakers with another turnover. That boy Carmelo is exhausted. LeBron with the easy dunk. 10-point ball game. Nah, I think that's GG's. I think they're just fighting for pride right here now. Something crazy could happen. You don't know. Something crazy could happen in this game. Steph Curry, he will be blocked, met at the rim by LeBron James. Down going on the other side. Oh my gosh, Russell Westbrook. Off the emphatic one-handed slam up the middle. That's now an 8-point ball game. They getting it right there in the hands of their best free throw shooter. Steph Curry being picked up full court by Russell Westbrook. See what they got. Russ off, or no, Steph off a couple of screens. See right there to Andrew Wiggins at the top of the key. Off the screen. And they wasted all the clock they needed to. That's going to be a GG's, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, they can push the tempo all they want to, but that's pretty much all she wrote. LeBron with the miss, and that'll be game over. Ladies and gentlemen, this is everybody's favorite words in the National Basketball Association if you are a fan. Game number 7 going down in Golden State, where the Lakers have to go on the road and beat Golden State one more time to get out the first round of the playoffs. That's a GG's, man. Game number 7 between the Warriors and the Lakers. We got to see what this looks like. We're going to jump into the Simcast right here. This is going to be a good game. I'm jumping in this. All right. Here we are. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in this gameplay. Lakers are up 11 in game number 7. They need easy buckets, and of course, what do you expect? Russell Westbrook, man, to do an instant turnover. They'll go after the fast break. That's blocked by Dwight Howard. He'll send that out of bounds with about 3 minutes and 11 seconds left to go. Dwight with the emphatic rejection off of Klay Thompson. Most of y'all remember Klay Thompson hadn't played in a few years, brother. He doesn't have the explosiveness that he used to have coming off of that major Achilles injury. So they're going to go ahead and start with this ball underneath the basket. Great play by Dwight Howard on the defensive side. See what we got, man. Steph Curry lining up in the corner. We're going to put Russell Westbrook on Steph Curry. LeBron James at this point, for those of you who don't know, has fouled out the game. This is their roster they got to work with. Oh, my gosh. Klay Thompson off the screen with the dude in his face. What a shot by Klay Thompson. Wow, 8-point ball game, man. Inside of 3 minutes left to go. Lakers don't need miracles. They just need easy buckets. AD on the block with Draymond Green on him. Russ forces up a shot. AD with the rebound. And he slam dunks it over my boy Steph Curry, man. What a play, bro. Look at this. Steph couldn't do anything, brother. He had to just sit there and watch as Anthony Davis kept on rising up. Rise up, young fella. I see what you did there. 10-point ball game now. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. Draymond Green with the basketball. Dwight Howard is on him. Steph Curry running off a few screens. Klay Thompson actually rounding the corner for a few screens. Decides to actually roll back to the bucket. 6 seconds left to go in this game for the shot clock. Avery Bradley with the defense. Draymond Green wide open. And he hits it. Y'all, Draymond Green coming through with the clutch 3. That now makes it a 7-point ball game. 2 minutes left to go in this ball game. Russell Westbrook with Steph on him. Gets it out to Carmelo. Carmelo with the 3. Responds back. 10-point ball game. Game 7, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot make mistakes right here. Steph Curry with the floater. Russell Westbrook is in his face. He challenged that as hard as he could, but Steph Curry just said, I'm just better. 21 for the night, 8 for the quarter. That now cuts the lead back down to 8 points. Russell Westbrook at the top of the key. Calls for a screen with Anthony Davis. Off the pick and roll game. It's fouled. I thought that was clean. Draymond Green does not get the home court cooking call right there. He'll send Russell Westbrook to the free throw line to get in 2.2 shots. He'll have to see if he can nail both of these down. Russell Westbrook is a streaky free throw shooter. Let's see. Hey, Draymond Green right there in the ear of the referee. I don't think he believed that was a foul call. Russell Westbrook will hit the first one. And he will hit the second. No, he won't. He'll miss it. Dwight Howard with y'all. This is why you keep Dwight Howard in the ball game. 2K logic. Dwight Howard there with the easy rebound, fights for the board, gets the easy 2 points. It's an 11-point ball game. Steph Curry is emphatically blocked by Russell Westbrook, sends it out of bounds off to the sideline. 11-point ball game. Anthony Davis said, I'm here in the paint. I'm not stepping on the three-point line. I'm not chasing no little guards. You step in this paint, I'm going to give you this action, man. Klay Thompson runs off a couple of screens. Avery Bradley, though, that defense is keeping it up, man. Defense is sticking with them. Steph Curry wide open, though, with the easy 3-ball right there, man. 8-point ball game. 1 minute and 17 seconds left to go in this game. Game 7, bro. Can the Lakers hold on and win this ball game? Can they hold on? It's win or go home. Off the screen, Russell Westbrook with the basketball. ISOs the floor. Gets it to Carmelo. 8 seconds left to go. Russ with the ball. Gets it to Bradley. 4 seconds on the shot clock. He tries to use the screen. Avery Bradley with the three, and he will miss that. 8-point ball game. 50 seconds left to go. Andrew Wiggins, the NBA All-Star this season. 5-point ball game. Andrew Wiggins will respond with the three of his own. AD now gets the ball top of the key. Draymond Green on him. The perennial All-Pro defender. Hey, off the slip. And Anthony Davis will slam that down. What a game. All right, off the inbound. Draymond Green will inbound this basketball. Ball goes to Steph Curry in the corner. Steph trying to use a couple of screens, and he will be tossed back. Anthony Davis is owning the paint, ladies and gentlemen. Owning the paint. Carmelo will throw that deep to Russell Westbrook. Trevor Ariza has now subbed in the game. He is now taking the place of, who is that? I can't even remember who he took, whose spot he took. That's fine. Pick and roll game, Trevor Ariza. Oh, he took Avery Bradley's? No, he's over there. Avery Bradley wide open at the three. Bang, bang. And that's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. No LeBron, no problem. The Golden State Warriors will fall to the surprisingly upcoming Los Angeles Lakers, who came out of nowhere just to make the playoffs. It will win a game number 7 on the road against the Golden State Warriors. They will move on to round number 2, where they will take on the MVP candidate Nikola Jokic. Wow, what a game, man. All right, so now we have made it through the first round of the playoffs. We now have the number 1, 2, 3, and 5 seed in the East all going down on the West side. So that means Utah will go up against the Clippers, Denver will go against LA, and then on the other side, you got the number 6 and 7 team with Boston and Toronto, and also Miami and Milwaukee Bucks will play against each other. But we're specifically going to hone in on the Lakers and the Nuggets. So I'm going to sim through a couple of these games just to kind of see if we can see what this looks like. So they'll win game number 1. Yeah, they'll win game number 1. Let me check out that box score. Jamal Murray with 16. Michael Porter Jr. with 16 as well. Lakers will have 21 with Russell Westbrook and 19 with LeBron James. Yeah, man, they just struggled. They just struggled to really stand out in this game. Yeah, so that's going to be a 1-0 series lead between the Lakers and the Nuggets. Going to go ahead and simulate this game as well. All right, man, here we go. Yep, and Lakers will win game number 2. Well played. That's very well played. Lakers will win game number 2. See if something stands out. Nikola with the triple-double. Almost a quadruple-double, actually, with 8 turnovers. He ends with 17, 19, and 10. On the other side for the Lakers, LeBron James leading the way with a 35-point game, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and he'll end with 3 for 4 from the three-point line. Anthony Davis almost coming through with the triple-double of his own, 21, 9, and 8. And the Lakers will win game number 2. Let's see what this next one looks like. Lakers are finding their stride, bro. Wow. What else do we see? Almost triple-double, 35, almost 10 rebounds, and 11 assists. Yeah, Anthony Davis and LeBron. See, that's the pattern, bro. If those two can keep scoring high points, the rest of their team, man, will follow. Nikola Jokic with a 24, 12, and 7 game. Jamal Murray, man, he's trying. He's fighting. But, man, they need somebody else. They need a third scorer who's going to get up there in the 20s with them in order to keep competing with them. Let me go simcast again. Yeah, they'll tie this series back up. Yeah, what happened here? Nothing really. Bro, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They had 8 people. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They had 8 people on their team from the Nuggets. 8 out of the 10 people that played all scored double digits. Wow, that's crazy to me, man. That is crazy to me. 13 3-point shots that were made. Yeah, they just killed them as a whole team, bro. They killed him as a whole team. That's very well played. Yeah, Denver will go ahead and tie that back up. Let's go into game number 5. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, they'll win this game convincingly, man. Yeah, Lakers will put almost 140 points on that game. Yeah, they'll win game number 3. Every one of these series is actually coming down to the wire, man. Nikola with another trip dub, 24, 12, and 10. And just, again, the whole team couldn't get it done, man. 5 players that made double-figure points on that one. Anthony Davis with a monster game. He had a 35, 7, and 6 with 4 blocks for the day. LeBron with another quiet triple-double, 26, 10, 14, and 6 steals. Kind of a little bit easier on the field goals that's there. He honestly gave the ball to AD a lot. AD with 21 shots this game. Well played there, man. We're going to go ahead and sim this one again. Wow, the Nuggets will win this one. They'll force a game number 7. Oh my gosh, there's so many game number 7s happening right here. What do we see here? Carmelo Anthony, LeBron struggled this game. AD struggled with 15 and 16 points respectively. Wow, both of them almost had a triple-double too. And Carmelo had to carry the way. And Nikola is just perennially, this man is just constantly getting triple-doubles, man. 24, 14, and 10. Almost got a quad again with the 7 turnovers. He's just hard to stop. He's just a whole handful. Winner of this game will actually play up against the Utah Jazz. Boston will take a lead on the other side of the bracket as well. We are jumping in this game. I want to see who wins this game. Y'all, they scored 34 and 41 points in the first and second quarter. Ain't no way you winning a ball game, dog. Ain't no way you coming back from that. That's not happening, bro. Yep, the Nuggets will go ahead and move on. Let's see that box score. Wow. Marcus Morris with 30 points. Jamal with 25. Nikola with 21, 14, and 9. And then on the Lakers side, bro, LeBron and AD led the way, but nobody else on their team helped them, man. Russell Westbrook had 8. Kendrick none. Malik had 8. Carmelo had 7. Nobody else. Look at this. Carmelo went 3 for 13, 1 for 8 from the 3-point line. They could not get anything. Avery Bradley over 4. Dwight Howard 1 for 4. Trevor Ariza 2 for 6. Like, this is abysmal. Russell Westbrook 3 for 10. This is abysmal, bro. They had 0 help from their team. And what happened on the other side? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 different people scoring double figures right there. Is that Marquise or Markeith? Monte? No, it's not Monte. No, I know it's not Monte. No, it's not Monte. View player card. It is Monte. Who the heck is Monte? Who the heck is Monte? Who is this guy? Oh, he played at Iowa State. That's why don't nobody know who he is. Monte Morris? Who the heck is this man, bro? So I'm going to go ahead and simulate this round. That's going to put the Bucks and the Jazz in the NBA Finals. I'm going to see who ends up winning this one, which is going to ultimately be... Oh, come on now. The Utah Jazz. Bro, if that happens in real life, I will flip my lid. I'm not even going to cap, bro. If the Utah Jazz win the NBA championship in real life, I will flip my lid. Please leave me a thumbs up. Please, if y'all wouldn't mind hitting that like button on the video. Trying to see if we can get this video up to 100 likes, man. If y'all haven't, please, it helps out the video so stinking much. And if y'all want to see some other challenges and stuff like that, hey, man, let me know. I would love to be able to work on them. Leave them in the comments below on our YouTube videos, man. I would love to get a chance to see you more if you want to see more of these contents and join the Noti gang for the Coach Clay community, man. Just don't forget to hit that follow and make sure that notification is turned on. I appreciate y'all for showing love and support for the stream and for this video. I will see you all on the next one that we do. Y'all take it easy, man.